Okay, we're back in the morning brew, and we're going to get to work right away. We're all going to have some Caveman Coffee. Yeah. All right.
We need it.
Want to introduce to you, his face may be familiar to you, and of course he's a big star in his sport of MMA. Keith Jardine is here, along with his fiancée, Jody Esquivel. You two are a very cute couple, by the way.
Yes. Very fit.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. Hey, nice to have you guys here.
It's great to be here. Great to be here with the Caveman Coffee.
Yeah, well, tell us about how you got into this, Keith.
Man, it's crazy. My career was winding down in the UFC, and I just realized I wasn't very healthy. I had a really tough 2 years, and just overtraining over the years, eating wrong and all that stuff was really starting to compile, and I started to really look inwards and look at my diet, look at my nutrition, look at my how I'm exercising and all that. And then I ran across my good friend Tate Fletcher, and he told me about this coffee, this way of putting butter and MCT oil in your coffee.
Oh.
It was crazy. I was like, this is just silly. I'm not going to do this. Like, I'm a coffee drinker. I drink coffee all day. I go to Starbucks all day and all that stuff. I was like that. And then, so putting butter and MCT in your coffee, so I gave it a go. Maybe it took me about 3 weeks to give it a go, and it blew my mind. I was in my car driving to our yoga studio, and halfway there, I just got this overwhelming sense of euphoria and energy and just like, this is awesome. It's like I'm on drugs.
Nice.
I'm very, So I was on the, and I'm gonna call Tate on the cell phone. Tate, what's going on here?
What did you put in here?
Yeah, like I'm going through my mind. It was just grass-fed butter. It was just MCT oil, but like it's got to be more than that. But that was all it was. We can get into the science and all that of it, and what that was is that was a beginning. That was a beginning for me and for us. Like, from then on, I got really into nutrition in this paleo style of eating a lot of fats in your food, no carbs, low carbs. Well, I eat a lot of carbs, but no grains and no sugars, that kind of stuff, and just overall. And then, man, I can jabber on about this forever.
We love it. No, we love your passion.
Yeah, cool. This is great.
And for someone of you both are in such incredible physical shape. I mean, it's just kind of hard for me to even imagine that you were feeling like you weren't as healthy as you wanted to be.
Really, that's the thing. In our studio, we talk about this all the time. Like, I was a picture of health. Like, I get on the scale, and I got a six-pack and all that, and you're like, oh, look at this guy. I want to be like this guy. This guy's healthy, but I couldn't move. I was a zombie. I had enough time to train and sleep, enough energy to train and sleep, and that was it. And I just pushed my body to the absolute max.
Right.
And with this lifestyle, this got me into where I probably work out a quarter as much as I used to. I eat more food, and I maintain better body composition. I feel better and look better.
And it's all with coffee.
Well, this coffee is just a crutch to get into the lifestyle, but this is it, man. This is, we start our morning off with this. A lot of times we don't eat breakfast. We don't need to. That's what it does chemically.
Well, what's in it?
I'm loving it.
Okay. I'm looking at all this stuff here.
I like the dumbbells, too.
Yeah, I do, too.
The kettlebell coffee mug is cool. We have them made locally here in Albuquerque, and they've been a huge success for us. Well, what I brought for you guys today is, people always ask about our recipes. The standard recipe is grass-fed butter, 1 tablespoon per cup, and MCT oil. MCT oil is a magic thing that makes everything work.
Is that the euphoric, the bottle of euphoria?
MCT comes from coconut oil, basically, and it's the best part of it taken out. Everyone hears about coconut oil is good for you and all that. Well, this is the most bioavailable part of the coconut oil. MCT is medium chain triglycerides, and it's fractioned out of the coconut oil. And what that does, it bypasses your digestive system, gets right into your blood system, and goes right to your brain. It's because of that, and I got into this that's a whole other reason. It's been shown to cure early stages of Alzheimer's and stuff like that.
Yes, I read that.
You read that?
Yeah,
cool.
It's great for dementia and Alzheimer's and
alternative source of energy for the brain. Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the MCT, what it does is latches on the caffeine, other phytochemicals, and the good healthy fats, and takes it right to your brain. Gives you that euphoria feeling that you don't usually get from caffeine. It lasts for like 5 hours, and also releases a hormone called leptin that tells you. Am I going too fast? A hormone called leptin.
He's excited. I like it.
Tells you.
He drinks a lot of coffee.
I've had a lot of cavemen getting ready for this. So yeah. So what I brought for you guys is.
That's what makes him great for TV. He's got energy.
He does.
Meanwhile, we're just like slapping around. Come on, let's go.
Well, wait till the next segment after you have some of this.
Oh, okay.
Good.
How much time do I got time to make this coffee?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I already did a French press. This is my big old French press. I make it.
Okay.
I did this earlier. This is our white coffee right here, white coffee. We did something really special with the white. It's barely roasted.
Ooh.
It's not even past the first crack, so it's a really nutty, kind of smooth taste. It tastes more like a tea by itself. You can see it has a real amber color to it. And we made this to pair special, so the bitterness is in that blend. The black is more of a real traditional dark coffee that I like with a lot of that dark bitterness.
They're going to forget you were in the UFC. They're going to think you were a barista all your life
Yeah,
while you were talking here.
Okay, I better hurry up. So I made you guys something, because everyone does the butter. A lot of people hear about the butter. I do something that we have at our yoga studio, Hot Yoga Infusion. We have a lot of vegan people, and a lot of people that even if you're lactose intolerant, you sometimes can have butter, but sometimes you can't. So I got this alternative thing that pairs very well with our white coffee, and that's I get a can of full fat coconut cream. It's just good fat out of the coconut cream.
Right.
I'm making the coffee right now. I'm going to put about a half a cup of this.
This is so surreal.
I love this.
We're being prepared coffee by an MMA superstar.
I know.
Am I awake? This is really happening.
Yes.
So now my buddy Tate puts a ton of stevia in his. Now stevia is a good natural sugar. It doesn't spike your insulin level. Insulin level is what we worry about for storing fat and all that. So a lot of people don't like it because it's bitter, but it pairs well with this. Maybe I should do it. Just a couple drops in this one.
Sure.
Yes.
Why not?
I'll do a couple drops, and if you want to put more in your cup, that'll make it really good.
Maybe it won't need it. The coffee might be so excellent that it won't need all the sugar.
Now here's the thing. It's the first time you guys have MCT oil, so I'm only going to put a little bit in. Usually I put a tablespoon per cup.
We have to drive home after this, right?
So I'm just going to put a little bit of MCT oil.
Okay.
Now this is the magic. This is what makes it happen. Like I said, it latches onto everything. Now here's the coffee. This is our white gold coffee. See that color? Mm-hmm. It's got like that amber, really light color.
It is amber.
Yeah.
It is.
That's beautiful.
So if you did this with the black coffee, again, the bitterness would really come out because we're only doing the coconut cream and all that. Now here you got to be really careful. We've done this a bunch of times.
Okay, should we all back up a little bit?
Yeah, exactly. we got hot liquid in the blender and it blows up if you're not careful. I'll show you how to do it. Sometimes we play a trick on people and don't tell them.
We don't tell
them.
There's always an element of danger and excitement.
Have a story. So I got this on pull so I can just toggle it. I'm going to hold it down.
We can always hide under the table if we have to.
Normally I would blend this for 45 seconds. Now I'm only going to do it for about 10 seconds, okay? So I'm just going to blend it, toggle it, no problem.
Oh, nice.
Now you see that color's mixing up, such a light white color, not black like normal coffee. Oh, I didn't put cinnamon in it.
Oh, man.
We can put it in the cup.
All right.
Yeah, we can sprinkle it on top.
Ooh, almost let it go. Okay, now this is what's cool about it. There's like a really nice latte. You see that head that is forming right there?
It's so nice.
And it's such a light color. All right, we gotta save some for me for the next segment because I think we're doing a yoga thing later.
We are.
Okay.
We're going to let Jody get into yoga a little later in the show.
Yeah, I'm taking up all of her time.
You're doing great.
Okay.
Oh, how
sorry
beautiful.
Yes, Jody's making fun of me now about this is why her kitchen looks always messy.
It's a battle.
Every morning okay, here goes.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Salud. Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Jody.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Oh, man. Our director says you're the dean of caffeine.
The dean of caffeine now. Yeah. From the dean of mean to dean of caffeine. My friend Nate came up with that.
That's so funny.
So it's different than you would expect, right? It's very light, very smooth.
It is light. It's kind of like, I don't know, a mixed coffee drink that you'd get at a coffee place, but it's very nice. I like it.
Has a very clean finish.
All healthy. Like this is super good food for you. It's good food for your brain. There's no cheat in it at all. And it'll curb your hunger. You won't be hungry. Like anybody, Jody was a paramedic, okay? Anybody on shift work should be taking this. I'm working on a movie. Absolutely. I have my big old thermoses full. I skip lunch most of the time and just drink the coffee because it keeps me functional and keeps me alert. And so we could be a 12, 15-hour day, and I have these thermoses.
Awesome.
Okay, so where can we get this? How does it work?
In town here, you can come to Hot Yoga Infusion. We have our stuff set up there, just the coffee. But you go to cavemancoffee.com, and you can order all of our stuff there. But I preach to everybody, and like this is how this company started. I just wanted to spread the word. Like I want everybody to experience this just once, and you can go and buy our MCT oil and our coffee, and that's great online. But I encourage everybody to try it on yourself. If you just have to go to the store and just get whatever coffee, whatever coconut oil, maybe not even MCT oil won't work as good, but it'll give you a good sample at it. And then if you want to buy our coffee, that'd make me super happy too.
Can you tell us how much the oil is?
It was about $22 or something.
Oh, that's not bad for a big jar.
And it'll last you about a month and a half.
Okay.
Maybe.
And
Depends on how many people drinking coffee.
Beautiful packaging.
I know, and I love your graphics and your brand.
Man, that's all like from my Via Miriam here. I didn't even get them out here. Via Miriam here. My good Colombian friends here. They're from their farm in Colombia. It's not even like it was your single
source.
Single estate. You always single source. It could be from anywhere in Colombia. This is single estate coffee. This is super high end and roasted here. This was just roasted I think that was roasted on Thursday or Friday because of the holiday weekend.
Fresh and delicious.
This is really good.
It is, and
Thank
it's
you.
And I'm waiting for it to kick in.
It's unlike any coffee I've ever had. It tastes healthy. It's clean.
Yeah.
There's no like lingering acidy aftertaste. It's beautiful.
Jody's going to stay and talk some yoga with us a little later. Would you hang out with us?
Absolutely.
We'll keep him in the shadows back here.
Okay.
Kate, great to have you. Caveman Coffee,
Thank you
everybody.
so much.
It's very good.
I love it.
Really great.
Can't
Very
wait for that
interesting.
euphoria to kick in.
More Morning Brew right after this.